Welcome back to Kel Superstars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, what the heck? What happened to the garden, bro?
I feel like Aubrey is actually
Just like
Knuckles.
it was industrialized.
Yeah, so...
That's what I said first!
Yeah, no, it's
I
not
agree
press
with
garden,
you.
it's press back. And it's a different kind of press, too, where press garden was like
Maybe.
the news press. This is like a big thing that like presses downward.
I think Aubrey is Knuckles and Hero is Amy.
Yeah.
Rube.
Real.
Anyway, so, okay, yeah, we're playing as Knuckles now. Can I just say real quick, I think this game has one of the best 3D models for Knuckles in the entire series, actually.
His flowing locks.
So, the big thing is when the classic designs started returning in Sonic Generations, they just kind of like put to like Sonic and Tails and Eggman had like their designs returning. Well, Eggman's is all right. Sonic and Tails, it feels like they took like their more modern designs and like kind of like took like a couple aspects that were well known for their classic designs without really like capturing the essence of it. And in the case of Sonic here, his more like accurate expressions, like the facial expressions they have going on him tend to make up for that, though Tails is missing his long snout. But in the case of Knuckles, like, this is a brand new 3D model made for this game, and it's a lot closer to his actual, like, artwork from the 90s.
Extra.
And he looks really good. Like, oh yeah, so, the final Chaos Emerald, what it does differs depending on what character you're playing as. For Sonic, it gives you the homing attack. Tails, it gives you a tail spin. Knuckles, you punch. And Amy has a hammer throw, like when you get the Hammer Bros suit in Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, Knuckles is 3D model, and this is really good. And, like, honestly, talking about Knuckles' design for a second, I think something that was kind of lost in the character redesigns is that since they decided to make Sonic a bit more slimmer, it ends up giving him the same body proportions as... Oh, these guys fucking suck. It gives him similar body proportions to Knuckles, where the whole thing is that Sonic had more of a round, like, torso, while Knuckles, like, visibly has a buff chest because he's the strong guy.
Mm-hmm. He bench presses.
And, like, as a result, like, with the redesigns, like, they both kind of have that, and it's just kind of... So that aspect to his character design ends up being lost as a result. Anyway, those enemies, the ones floating... you know what, I'll bring this up when we see them again, because we will see them again. Oh, hey, an opportunity to use vision. I would not have done that if the game hadn't told me to, because vision is just something that you don't really think to use.
A vision. I see it.
This really is Xenoblade, isn't it?
This really is. I'm sorry, dog. The brain rot is really bad.
Why do you have brain rot? Did you leave it outside too long?
Because Xenoblade.
Didn't refrigerate
No.
it.
Yeah.
Welcome back to... You know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of been jamming to this song.
You know, yeah, so I was gonna bring this up actually, like, you know, it's got the shitty Jun Sonoe Sonic 4 synths, right? But the composition itself is quite good. Like, I was talking about this before, and this is the specific song I was referring to about it. If you switch the instruments to, like, NES instruments, this would sound like a Mega Man song to me.
Yeah, it's kind of just a nice little jam. Oh, hit him with the yeah.
Those guys right there, who I just kind of, like, effortlessly blaze through in it. The way they're designed is that, they will damage you depending on what, like, yeah, they, like, rise and descend, and the spikes will be in the opposite direction of the way they're going. You can only hit them where the spikes aren't, but they are a fucking pain to deal with, because like you're usually like going super fast and then they're right there. So it's like, oh jeez, I need to either be very careful around them or just get fucking shit on.
Yeah, just have better reaction time, bro. 0.001, dude. You can't even do that. SMH, bro.
SMH.
Some. That is tragic.
Yeah.
Those enemies are just basically like, hey, nice rings.
Be a shame if something were to happen to them.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. The first thing that this reminded me of was so there's this clip of like Kanjin streaming on Mario Party 3. And it's like a custom board that he made. But he forgot that he had a certain mod turned on. He had a certain mod turned on where like if you
Oh, monkey.
Monkey. If you land on a Bowser space, he steals a star, and then the Bowser event happens, okay?
Oh my god.
But the thing is, so yeah, he forgot about this.
Whose toes are those? Sorry.
These pistons, those are cool.
Yeah, also Super Knuckles, because we have all the emeralds now. But
Pistons are moving so slowly.
every character other than Sonic, as per usual, just kind of glows instead of fucking what was it? They just glow instead of
like turning gold.
yeah. And also I accidentally pressed the super form cancel button, which is why I got hit there. Anyway, what was it saying? Right. So yeah, the Bowser space, it was like a certain like mod that was turned on that not only starts the Bowser event, but before that he steals a star from you immediately, which Kanjin forgot that he had turned on. But the real funny thing is that whenever you land on that before the event starts, there's just a speech bubble and it says, "I am super mega fucker Bowser. I guess you won't be needing this," and then he steals a star from you.
Carrie, I noticed your observation as well about the pistons in the background, and I immediately chuckled to myself because I was like, first production Model T cars with inline pistons.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, time to turn my car on and wait 40 minutes for it to go 4 miles and run out of gas.
Days. I remember those days.
Funny.
You remember those days, Carrie?
Man, old cars.
When the first models were rolled off the line, all right.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! When I think of
Carrie's
old
actually
cars,
200 years old.
so when I think of old cars, the first thing that typically comes to mind is the Simpsons clip where Mr. Burns and Smithers and Homer are running away from the government, and they make the escape in Burns' super old car. And then there's just like a radio
the one that
broadcast to
goes,
the police like,
"Meow."
be on the lookout for a 1936 maroon Stutz Bearcat. It drives right by, and Chief Wiggum's just like, I really was more of a burgundy. Anyway, the gimmick for Act 2 is there's this thing here that will explode within a certain time, and you need to press these switches to make it stop. So it's basically the Sandopolis or Oil Ocean Act 2 Sonic Mania gimmick.
Oh.
Instead
Instead
of
of an anti-ghost switch, it's an anti-targeting reticle switch.
yeah,
Right on.
basically. So like Act 1, it's press factory because it presses down and launches you. In Act 2, it's suppress factory because you have to press the switches.
It's suppress
Oh, I
factory
get
because
it,
you have to
'cause-
suppress all your emotions and trauma.
This
In order to
isn't
get
a
through this.
Mori!
Are you sure about that? we're certainly trying to make it that.
Mating person.
I love that vacuum cleaner with the nose that just tries to get ya.
Yeah.
It's
That's
what's
a
his
gas
face
pump.
from?
It's supposed to be a gas pump, I believe.
Oh, okay, you went by too quickly. It looked like a shot
Yeah.
back.
What's his name? New?
I thought it was a shot back in that really quick instance.
Oh, it's Rocket. Oh. Was that a stock sound effect I heard from the rocket?
Oh, no way.
Oh my god! It's the
Can't
because
even
I
go
was
out of
like,
their way to make
wow,
their own
that
sound
sounds like
effect.
that sounds like
Whoa,
the same
lots of nettles.
thing. The same thing from Halo Reach's jetpack, and also from Jack and Daxter, and also from wait, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Don't worry, the only thing that sets it off is the stock Samsung alarm. The ape. So
Funny. Oh, this rings.
oh my god. I was gonna say something, but I forgot something about like stock sounds.
Are we just being quiet, or did I
Oh,
lose
no, it
connection?
was something about the game. Right, so these orbs, they don't work the way they do in Sonic 3 and Sonic Mania. And, like, in that one, you can just, like,
the way they used to.
press a direction and, like, Sonic or everyone else starts aiming in that direction. In this game, you need to press the direction that you want them to turn on the orbs, and it feels so awkward. Like, maybe if this was, like, your first Sonic game, you wouldn't mind it that much, but when you've been playing Sonic 3 since you were a fucking child, you know?
Yeah.
Chilled.
I remember when I was 3 and playing Sonic.
No, you weren't. When you
I
were
was never-
3, you were
you're right,
driving the Ford Model
The
T.
Ford Model T.
With the inline piston.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
Here's the thing. The implication of Carrie playing a Sonic game as a child implies that she'd probably be playing one of the Sonic Advance games, and I don't like those games. That
Also would imply that Carrie
I
was
love the
ever a
implication
child.
that I was born 200 years ago, as we said earlier, but I was also driving a Model T when I was 3.
Yeah.
So that implies that Model Ts are a lot older than we've been told. They've been lying to you.
Yeah, dude. It's part of the... There's probably a way... You could probably, like... Rich people are so easy to, like, incorporate into conspiracy theories. Like, you could put this in the flat earth theory.
Yeah.
Like, fucking easy.
I love how you go straight to flat Earth.
That's the one I know the best.
Yeah.
Fucking mud floaters.
They're the best.
well, at
So
least
the
I landed
donut flat
directly
Earth
on
theory
the
is my
Switch.
favorite because it's technically not flat.
My favorite theory is,
Oh, it's rocket time again.
the Earth is
It's
observably
gonna be
round,
a long,
but-
long time.
but
Do it.
the sun is flat.
Oh, I've never heard that one.
Flat sun.
Flat sun
And it just
conspiracy
rotates
theorist.
with us.
I know how to disprove the flat
Knuckles
Earth conspiracy theory. We live in a 3D world. There you go. Everything's not 2D.
Oh shit.
Big brain,
Oh, yeah?
big brain theory.
Explain,
Do you have anything at all for this bit, Gabe?
I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Explain
so if we're gonna
pieces
use
of paper. That's flat.
It has a thickness. If you stack enough of them, it creates more thickness. Therefore, an individual one
Yeah,
has
but
thickness.
that would require you to have to stack multiple pieces of paper, but a standalone piece of paper is flat.
No, it has thickness because in order for it to stack and create something thicker, it already has to possess thickness.
No, you smell.
Okay.
Oh, hey, who's ready
I mean-
for a different boss
compliment
name
him.
for a change?
Oh hell yeah!
What the
I mean-
fuck what kind of Angry Joe show opening is this?
Oh, look at him bouncing in there with glee.
I gotta say, I really love the entrance animation for that one.
I like
was
the
pretty
Sonic
sick, I like that.
ATST.
Sonic ATST
All-terrain Sonic
soundtrack.
Terminator.
All-terrain.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
So,
This is
yeah, I
another
don't
one
know
of
what
those
that stands
songs
for.
where like this boss is kind of a pain, so I'm going super for it. But that boss theme was another one of those songs where I feel like if you change the instruments up ever so slightly, it wouldn't be out of place in Toho.
All-terrain
Weird.
scout transport.
You know, put some MIDI pianos and trumpets in there, then we got
MIDI plays piano? That's crazy. Wouldn't
I
even
had
think MIDI
one of my
piano.
friends for like literally a year thought that I named him after the music format.
Oh my god! I just remembered. So, okay. The first time you talked about MIDI to us, there was kind of a similar confusion thing going on there. Because it was when we were playing Super Robotnik Land. Oh, hey, 69 rings.
Nice.
It was when we were playing Super
Nice.
Robotnik Land and we were talking about the fucking MIDI music that was playing, and then MIDI comes into the room and you're just like, hi, MIDI. And we're like, what?
What?
I like how when that triangle spins, it creates a Star of David.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me three.
Me 4. Wait.
You
Next
just
time
said me
Smash Team
too.
Games carry.
Next time on Smash Team Games, Carrie.
Smash
Sonic
Team
needs-
Games me?
Yes.
You game me?
It's
Are you gonna trick me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a Carrie playthrough, and it's just a live stream of Carrie for 72 straight hours.
Oh my, you would be so bored.
Like, no, like, you aren't allowed to, like,
Oh,
do
you
anything.
can...
You just have to
okay.
sit. No, you just have to sit still.
Yeah.
She's not even doing her daily routine. She's just
No.
sitting still.
No, yeah, she's just, like, sitting in a chair for 72 hours.
That sounds uncomfortable and dehydrating and
Yeah,
hunger-inducing.
no.
You can have water.
And can I go to the bathroom?
No.
No.
All
Why the
right,
fuck would
time
you be able to
cut
go to
this
the
off.
bathroom? Oh, you didn't cut this off already?
Nope.